Imagine having a brilliant assistant working 24/7, tackling your consulting challenges at lightning speed, and that too for free. Sounds impossible? Well, it's not. But here's the catch. 90% of people won't finish this video and will miss this game-changing opportunity. Don't be one of them. We are about to unlock the power of generative AI in consulting. While I'll focus on Oracle ERP implementations, but everything you're about to learn applies to any type of tech consulting, whether you are an implementation consultant for Oracle or SAP or any other software. This video is your ticket to a productivity explosion. Now you might be using ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Mistral AI or Copilot. They're all great, but I have found Claude to consistently deliver the best results. Don't worry though, the principles will apply no matter which AI tool you prefer. You're probably wondering, what can these AI tools really do for me? How will they make my job easier? What are the best practices for using them effectively? We'll cover all of this and more. You'll get insights from real-world experiences using Gen AI in consulting projects. These tools have been tested extensively, revealing incredible ways to boost productivity across all consulting domains. Now let me tell you, as a bonus, you'll get a free downloadable cheat sheet with proper templates you can use immediately, regardless of your field. 90% of viewers typically drop off before the end, but those who stick around, they are going to gain an unfair advantage in their consulting careers. Are you ready to join the top 10% who will revolutionize their work? Let's dive in and unlock the power of AI in consulting. Before we dive into the specifics, let me share a game-changing secret. The golden formula for creating effective AI prompts. This formula works wonders with Claude, ChatGPT or any other AI tool you might be using. Here it is. Let's break it down. This formula has 5 components. First is persona, which tells AI that who you want it to act as. Second is the context, which gives the background information or specific scenario to the AI. Third is the task. It briefs AI about the work you want it to perform. Fourth is the example, which should contain a sample of what you're looking for. Fifth is the format, which tells AI how you want the information to be presented. Now let me show you how powerful this can be with a simple example. For persona, here we are telling AI to act as an experienced Oracle ERP consultant. For context, we mentioned that I am working on implementing Oracle financials for a mid-sized manufacturing company. For task, we ask it to create a list of potential risks and mitigation strategies for this implementation. Let's give it an example as well. For instance, one risk might be data migration errors with a mitigation strategy of thorough data cleansing and validation. And for format, we ask it to present this as a table with 3 columns: risk, impact, and mitigation strategy. See how specific and clear that is. By using this formula, you will get much more relevant and useful responses from AI tools. Now let's enter this prompt in Claude and see the magic. Keep this formula in mind as we go through various ways to leverage AI in your consulting work. Now let's get into the core of our topic. Let's explore the top 5 ways you can use generative AI to supercharge your implementation projects. First is rapid documentation generation. Imagine cutting your documentation time in half. Last month, I was swamped with creating functional specifications for a client. That's when I turned to Claude for help. By providing Claude with the basic requirements and some Oracle-specific context, I was able to generate initial drafts of functional specifications in minutes. This gave me a solid starting point, which I then refined and customized. Now, for an example, let's say we want a functional specification document for account receivables for a client. Let's write the prompt using the golden formula we had learned earlier. For persona, let's say we ask it to act as a senior Oracle ERP implementation consultant with expertise in documentation. Under context, we mentioned that I am working on implementing Oracle accounts receivable for a large manufacturing company with global operations. For tasks, we tell it to create a detailed outline for a functional specification document for this implementation. We also give an example. So we ask it to include sections such as business requirements, system configuration, customizations, integrations, and reporting. For the business requirement section, you might include subsections like customer, master data management, and invoice generation process. For format, we tell it to present the outline in a hierarchical structure using numbers and letters. Example 1, 1.1, 1.1.1. For each main section, provide 3 to 5 key points that should be addressed. Let's put this in Claude and watch. You can see how amazing the results are. Had you used a simple prompt, you would have never got this kind of result. Second is code explanation and troubleshooting. This is really useful for technical resources. So what if you had an expert looking over your shoulder ready to explain any piece of code? During a recent implementation, and I encountered a complex PL/SQL procedure that was causing issues. I was stuck until I tried Claude. I pasted the code into Claude, asked for an explanation, and got a detailed breakdown of what each part did. This helped me identify the problem and fix it quickly. When dealing with complex PL/SQL procedures, triggers, or other code elements in Oracle, you can use Claude to help understand the code's functionality or identify potential issues. This can be particularly useful when working with the legacy systems or code written by other developers. Now let's take an example. Again, we'll use the golden formula and we'll put in the persona and context. For task, we'll ask it to explain the following PL/SQL code in detail, identify any potential performance bottlenecks, and suggest optimizations. In under example, we'll mention that, for instance, if you see a cursor that's not using a bulk collect, you might suggest implementing it to improve performance. For format, we'll tell it to provide its analysis in the following sections. First, code explanation. Second, identified performance issues. Third, optimization suggestions. Then we'll also tell it to use comments within the PL/SQL code to point out specific areas of concern. And then at the end, we'll paste the code. So you can see the output. It's the way we had instructed Claude to reply, and we have got our output. Third is query generation and optimization. How about having an SQL expert at your fingertips 24/7? Recently, a client needed a complex report that required joining multiple tables. So instead of spending hours figuring it out, I asked Claude for help. By describing the tables and the desired output to Claude, I received a working SQL query in seconds. I then tweaked it slightly to fit our exact needs, saving hours of work. For functional guys, this is godsend. Gone are the days when you had to wait for a tech resource to send you the required data or create a query for you. You can generate your own queries in few minutes. Now let's take an example. Suppose we want Claude to create a SQL query for us to get certain KPIs related to our sales. So we'll mention the persona and the context as per the golden formula, and then in under task we'll mention that we want it to generate an SQL query to retrieve the top 20 products by revenue, including their category, total quantity sold, and so on and so forth. And we'll also specify the signatures of the table. Here I have mentioned quite simple signatures to keep the things simple. And then in example, we'll mention the KPIs that we are looking for, what are the names of those KPIs and how it should be represented. Those details can be mentioned. And then in format, we'll ask it to provide the SQL query with clear formatting and comments explaining each major part of the query. And also we'll tell it to include a brief explanation of how the query works and any potential performance considerations that it has taken. So we'll put it in Claude and you can see the output. Fourth is the configuration advice. Imagine having instant access to best practices for any Oracle module. When facing a tricky configuration decision, I often ask Claude for pros and cons of different approaches. While I always verify the information, it gives me a great starting point for further research or discussions with the client. Now let's take an example. Suppose you are implementing general ledger for a client. So you want it to provide the best practices for setting up the chart of accounts and defining accounting rules to accommodate multi-currency transactions and country-specific reporting requirements. So you can mention it the persona and the context as per our formula, and then you can mention the task. In the example, you can specify that it should include considerations such as segment structure for the chart of accounts, use of summary accounts, and configuration of currency conversion rules. And in format, you can clearly mention that you want 3-4 points related to chart of accounts. You can mention 3-4 points related to multi-currency setup, and so forth. And let's put this in Claude, and here you can see the output that we are looking for. Next is user training material creation. This is the most boring job in an implementation project. So what if you could create customized training materials in a fraction of time? For a recent project, I needed to create user guides for various Oracle modules. I leveraged Claude to speed up the process by providing Claude with the module details and target audience. I quickly generated outlines and content for our user guides. I then reviewed and adjusted these materials, significantly reducing the time spent on creating training documentation. Now let's take a quick example of this scenario as well. Suppose we want to create training material for Oracle accounts payables that we have implemented recently for a client. So we'll again mention the context and the persona as per the formula, and then in tasks we'll mention that we want a comprehensive training guide that covers the essential functions of Oracle account payable module, highlighting the differences from traditional systems. And then in example, we can mention the topics which are to be included as navigation in Oracle ERP Cloud, creating and managing suppliers, so forth. And then in format, we can provide the outline of the entire document that we want it to be generated. So again, let's put this prompt in Claude and see the output. So you can see it has generated the entire outline of the document, and it has stuck to all the instructions that we had given in our prompt. So you can see by using this golden formula approach, you are providing the AI with clear instructions, context, and expectations, which should result in more accurate and useful outputs for each of these Oracle implementation tasks. Here are some additional tips for using GenAI tools in Oracle implementations. First is be specific in your prompts. The more details you provide about your Oracle environment, business requirements, and specific needs, the more relevant and useful AI's responses will be. Second, use AI as a starting point, not a final solution. Use GenAI tools for brainstorming. When you are stuck on a problem, describe it to AI and ask for potential solutions or approaches. This can help spark new ideas. Third, leverage AI for creating test data. You can ask GenAI tools to create sample data sets that match specific criteria, which can be useful for testing and demonstrations. Fourth is use GenAI tools to simplify complex Oracle concepts. If you need to explain a complex Oracle feature to a client, ask GenAI to provide a simplified explanation that you can use as a basis for your communication. Fifth, remember to always verify AI's outputs. While GenAI is a powerful tool, it's crucial to cross-check its suggestions with official Oracle documentation and your own expertise. 6. Protect sensitive information. Don't share confidential client data with AI tools because it can lead to your termination as well, so be careful. 7th is stay updated on the AI tools capabilities and limitations, because this field is growing tremendously and evolving so quickly that your information for these tools may get outdated every month. There you have it, folks, the power of freely available AI tools in Oracle implementation.